and welcome to part 3 of Street Racer. I thought I would do an update on part 3 before I basically move on to doing the girls or the base. I haven't decided yet. As I said before, I'm going to chop up Street Racer into 3 parts. So the first part is the car. That's pretty much completed now. I can't really do anything else with it until I've done the base and also done the girls, but I thought I'd show you what I've done so far. So starting off with the underside, as you can see, there's all the detail on it. I've now got the 2 wiring posts on there. These will go into the base and fix the car to the base. The wires will also go through here, and there's 2 of them, one on the front and one on the back, and obviously they're painted black so they'll blend in. And there's the one hole there, and so the wires will the wires for the rear lights will go in here, and the wires for the front and the dashboard will go in here. I'll show you all these now. I'm just going for this bit by bit, and that is the underside of the body, and obviously there's the radiator there. So the intercooler, not the radiator, because it's got a very large turbo on it. This one has, apparently. But yeah, so that's the bottom half of it. The interior, I'm really pleased with how this came out. It has got lights on it. I figured out how to do the cockpit, the instrument panels, and also the dashboard. I'll show you those in a minute. And obviously there's flocking on there as well, so it looks like carpet. And try and get that into camera for you. So, and that's all the way through, and obviously the theme is black and blue. Very lovely black and very lovely blue actually, and the gear stick is painted blue, and so is the handbrake. I've also done some detailing on the dashboard, and there's more carpeting there. I've also put seat belts on, so that is the front seat belt. That's one of the rear seat belts. That's the other rear seat belt, and that's the other front seat belt. And obviously there's the driver's seat there and the passenger seat. And I was really pleased with how this has turned out. I had to make 2 light boxes for the lights, which took a while to make and to get. There was a lot of light blocking, a lot of black coating, then another black coating, then silver coating. But I eventually got the light blocking I want. I've actually got an added effect when the lights are on. It actually has a blue effect in the bottom of here, because that's the theme of the car, is blue really. So I'll just light these now so we can, so you can see exactly what it looks like. Just try to do this. Oh, yeah, there's it. And there you can see. As you can see, the lights shine into the footwells, which gives it that added effect actually. And just try and get a little bit closer, and you can see that the dashboard is all lit with the speedo, the rev counter, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, and I can't think what the other one is. And then the actual dashboard center console is lit up. The stereo cassette player is lit up. The sat nav is lit up, and the 3 gauges, one for water, oil temperature, one for oil pressure, and the 3rd one is for turbo boost, I do believe, and that's all lit up. And of course the armrest is painted blue as well, and there's the carpeting on the back of the car. And overall I was really happy with the way that this turned out. And as you can see, if I go up a little bit, and as you can see, it looks really good, and the effect I've got is absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased. Whoops. And I'm really pleased with the effect. It keeps flickering like that because I'm literally holding the wires in with my thumb, and human flesh isn't very conductive. So I'll just show you this before I move on one more. There we go. Okay, and I'm really pleased with that. And there's a top view, and you can see the carpeting, you can see all the detailing that I've done. And this is now ready for the pilot to, or the driver, to sit in there and assume a position ready to get off the starting line. The body, I'm really pleased with how that's come out. I really got around that shiny bit there. It's totally gone now. Unshiny bit rather, is totally gone. I've got an absolutely gorgeous shine on the car. And as you can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm really happy with how that looks, and the glass as well. I've also cut out the driver's side, so when the actual driver is sitting in there, that will you'll be able to see her and see what she's doing. And that's the front of the car. I've done the GTR badges. That was very finicky, but it was well worth it. There is 2 lights in here, 2 lights in there, a light there, and a light there. I've also got the mesh on for the intercooler and also for the radiator there. I hope you can see that. And then the wiper blades, and there's the inside mirror. I'll show you the inside in a minute. I'm really pleased with that. And then there's the tail. See if I can get the light on it. That's it. And there's the tail. That's done in carbon fibre. And I was really pleased with that. It's actually a decal, but it actually simulates carbon fibre really, really well. I'm really happy with that. And as you can see on the back lights are all done. Both of these lights, these 2 here and those 2 there, light up. I've done the badge there for the Nissan, and there's the other GTR badge, and these are obviously the indicator, the rear lights for the back of it. I was really pleased with that, and obviously the rubber seals on the back, the sides, and on the front windshield have also been done. Turn it over, just because there's a lot of wires here. Turn it over. On the inside, you can see the interior mirror. So there's the interior mirror, and obviously we got more flocking or carpeting on the roof to give it that extra look and feel. It didn't feel right to have the roof bare and the rest of the cockpit all done. And there you can see all the wiring for the lights. These 2 are the orange ones here, and then these 2 here and these 2 there are the white ones. And then on the rear we have the 2 red ones either side. I shall show you the rear ones now, so just bear with me while I just try and wire this up for you, because it is a bit whoops, sorry, it is a bit fiddly, but we'll get there. Just need to have a bit of patience really to do these sort of things, but I'm more than happy to show you guys exactly what this looks like. There we go. There we go. And there's the rear lights. Try and turn the car. Try and hold these in the right. Oh, there we go. How about that? Okay. Doesn't that look wonderful? And those are beautiful. I'm really, really happy with the way those lights turned out. Okay, we'll do the front ones now. Front ones should be a bit easier to do. I made a wiring loom, yeah, and obviously I had that many wires that I actually soldered the whole lot into a wiring loom, and I've tested this extensively. So it was just too many wires to try and deal with and pass through the support bracket on the underside of the body. So I basically sat down and soldered all these into one wiring loom, and then into 2 wires, a positive and a negative. And I shall wire these up for you now, and then you'll be able to see exactly what the front looks like. There we go. And that's what the front looks like. Try and get it so it's not. That's better. If I put it straight on there, it blinds the camera. Whoop, blinds the camera. It does. So if I put it at an angle, you can see both of the front indicators and the 4 lights shining away there, and that looks absolutely stunning. I'm really happy and pleased with the way that looks, and I'm sure you'll agree it gives it that really good added effect. Try and get it a bit straight. It's a bit hard. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Try and get it a bit straight. So there we go. That's what it looks like with the front ones, and obviously the front ones, the rear ones, and the dashboard will all be wired together, and they'll go into the base, and the lights for the base will be all wired together. Yeah, like I said, sorry for the flickering lights. There's nothing wrong with the lights at all. It's just because I'm using well, you can see how I'm doing it to light them up. When this is all wired together, it won't do that flashing and flickering thing. I can guarantee that. But yeah, there you get the effect. So there we go. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. and as you can see, the shine on the body is as it should be. I'm so happy and so pleased with how this looks, and I have polished this and polished it, and this has had a full 10 milliliters of a metallic blue, followed up by super clear gloss with UV protection, so the sun won't fade this or turn it yellow or anything. And I'm really happy and I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. And you can see that captain again in the interior mirror. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I do have some number plates for these, but they're away at the moment and I probably won't fix those on until later on. So there we go. So the next part now will be basically doing the girls, because once I've done the driver I can put the car together. So the girls will be next, and that will be part 4. So until then, take care and have a nice weekend. Bye now.